So what do you think about this matchup tonight, Rick? What do you think with Digshake and Imasock? Oh, and we're off.
Well, I think this is going to be an interesting matchup. Take a look at the start screen, and this is a tough start screen because of the fact that deaths on one part of the world are going to be extremely costly. Nice white sword.
And nice white sword item. We do have Gorias and Darknuts on the overworld, so that's kind of a plus that they're not going to be in the underworld, I suppose. At least the Darknuts.
I still haven't forgiven you for the seed that I had to put up against Zardia.
Was that Wizrobes and Darknuts?
That was blue Darknuts right in 3 screens from the start.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, both our runners are going to check out these Armos items here. One of the things that they'd love to find is a ladder. Get the ladder, go get the nice early white sword, and just move on with the seed.
Yeah, and in that case, you can go to an open cave and get a candle for your effort.
Exactly.
Well, that's a nice mid-secret. That's, what, 38 rupees, so very, very close to the top.
Yep, the max being 40, so this is a real rich mid-secret. This is nice. Now, of course, we'll have to see what the small and large secrets look like, but that's a good start.
Well, Digshake's going to have to be careful, and we'll opt to go ahead and find out what the Armos is, and then go down. And this one turns out to be a loss of rupees. 38 down to 13. Oh, maximum 25.
Oh, that max 25 is not a good thing. Oh, and, well, the Armos item isn't here on the eastern half of Hyrule, so it's either going to be over by the lake or it's going to be up in Death Mountain. Well, the grave, technically.
You find a sword, just not the right one.
Just a little heavy.
Imasock about to lose his 25 rupees, and we'll be down to 13. Digshake trying to take a careful screen scroll here because he doesn't want to come out the other side right on top of an Octorok, because that's pretty much the same effect as getting hit by the enemy.
Right, and in this case, with half a heart, it would send him back to start.
Nice find for Digshake, a level and a half a heart.
Level and a half a heart, and it's level 1, which is excellent, because there's 2 items here, and a lot of time pretty easily obtainable, so we'll see what happens.
But you ain't going to get it from this room.
Well, at least not right this second.
The Lionels are going to be very interesting to dodge. It is possible to get through. And actually, at this setup right here, I think Digshake could actually take one body and get through, and he does.
And that's exactly what he does. Oh, this is a nice little mix of things in that room.
Yeah, we do at least get a key, so there's some benefit for him doing a search through here. It might come out to benefit him later on.
Yeah, a free key in level 1 is excellent, especially even if you don't move very far in this level. At least you can get a key to use maybe in another level, which will help you access another part of the dungeon later on.
Now, unfortunately, it does not look like we're going to get a floor item unless it's in this room. Well, there's the Triforce. Interesting decision now.
I think if Dig, I was just going to say, if Dig goes for it, you can probably take one bop and use the iframes to get the Triforce, which he does.
Imasock does not have that luxury, because if he gets hit by anything of that Lionel, whether it's the body or the sword, he is done. And he could actually run for it there. And both of these guys will get the Triforce.
Dig getting another out of his wallet there, and Imasock's probably going to follow suit.
Yeah, the only difference is Imasock will lose more rupees on the end of the deal here, because Digshake's about to get to that spot that Imasock ended up going to before level 1, so Digshake will have 38 rupees.
Alright, so Dig looks like he's going to go check out the open cave here in the Lost Hills, and I bet you he's probably going to screen scroll over to the vanilla level 5 location.
Makes sense at this point. And we find another level. It's level 9. No benefit to either of these runners. Digshake, if he wanted to, and Digshake will opt to do so, is a half a heart refill. Imasock trying to get over towards the corner. Actually trying to get to the ladder free. Because I don't think Imasock had checked the Armos yet.
No, I don't think. And I'm not sure if Imasock screen scrolls or not.
So Imasock tried to set it up just a moment ago, and we do see the nether middle secret here. And Imasock getting the magical sword visit here. Obviously not at 3 hearts. So Imasock making the walk up the mountain ahead. We find a potion shop.
Always nice when the screen above the waterfall here has something easily dodgeable.
Level 2 found.
So level 3 is going to be found next then?
Well, we found 1, then 9, then 2, so that blows that theory out the water.
Oh, yeah, you can consider 9 kind of separate from the first 8.
Well, you could. So Digshake doesn't have any bombs, so he can't do any more exploration in this dungeon, so that's it. We're going to go back to start. And this is Digshake's first notice of the white sword.
Yep. So he's hoping for that ladder to be over at one of the outermost spots, Western Hyrule.
So the good thing about what we have in the overworld is that there's no enemies that can shoot projectiles at you except for the Octoroks, and they only deal a half a heart. There's no Lionels throwing their beams at you for 2 hearts lost. There's no Gorillas. Oh, never mind. There's Gorillas there. Shut up, Rick.
Yeah, but even still, the projectile throwing enemies down in the underworld are going to be heavy hitters with Lionels down there.
Even getting hit with the boomerang is a heavy hitter at this point with only 3 hearts.
Yeah, and green tunic, yeah, that can hurt. Especially with Gorilla tendencies to snipe you from out of nowhere.
I have yet to learn how to dodge those things. These guys are doing a lot better of a job. Imasock is going to be checking the open spot up in Death Mountain. This is an interesting decision just to go up here by itself.
Yeah, if the wood sword here, if the wood sword is here, obviously this decision will pay off. But if it's...
my god, this is a nasty triple screen set. I feel that one. We're gonna see what's over at the level 1 screen. We're gonna see what was over at the shop, and 53, the large secret. Ow!
Oh, that's a brutal large secret. That is 3 off the minimum. So given that the large secret is 53 and the door repair is 25, they're going to be hurting for money in this seat. I don't think we're looking at blue ring here.
Digshake using advantage of some good screen scrolls get over to the grave. Now, this is where I thought Imasock was setting up to go search.
Yeah, that's where I thought Imasock was going. Was
2 for the small secret. So the mid secret's the good one, but it gets countered by the fact that you lose 25, and it looks like it's going to be the Lakeside Armos, the one that has the item.
No, warp zones here in the Armos here. We go one over by a lake.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful spot.
Yeah, once they get a candle, it'll even be better.
Well, even the fact that it's right there, that minimizes this entire Eastern Hyrule start screen, because then the any roads do help you move around until you get the recorder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, these are really high quality any roads right there. So I bet you we're going to see Dig set up for the screen scroll to the Lake Armos here.
Yeah, he's going to have to, because he knows the item is here. The only question is he going to be able to touch this? No! But, again, that any road is not that far away. So we're talking maybe about 45 seconds to a minute loss here for Digshake.
Right, that's not annoying right now, because he's going to have to get around to the any road here.
And we have gambling stress from Imasock, who ends up losing 8 rupees.
Yeah, it's better than losing 10.
Oh, those are expensive hints. That's a maximum 60 right there. And who let the Dark Nuts out? Who? Well, we know who let the Dark Nuts out. They're the ones that touched Digshake in the wrong spot.
Mm-hmm. All right, now he's going to try it again. Let's see what we got here. This will be our Armos item.
And the fortunate thing about Digshake was that he ended up, oh, it's only the boomerang. We find the sword in the Riverside Cave. So Digshake's not that far away from it. So Digshake will get that sword soon enough.
Yeah, exactly. Which is good. Now it's going to be interesting to see. Ooh, level 5. Right? Was that's in the potion shop? I think.
Yeah, it's the potion shop.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what the runners do here, if they go back to levels 1 and 2, or if they just continue exploration.
We do see our good friends. Oh, that's nice when you have the orange Wizrobe going down in 2 hits. He does drop a clock, and I think Imasock's going to try to set it up at... I was going to say I think he was going to set it up for the red Wizrobe to be number 6 on the global counter, but it does not look like that's going to be the case, and does not get any chances for bombs. Reverse C. First item. Oh, red ring! And I have no idea. So we had the red ring found for Imasock. Digshake's going to be finding that soon enough.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice 75 rupee bomb upgrade.
Yeah, that is the minimum price for a bomb upgrade. The problem is, with only 29 rupees, Imasock's not going to be able to get it. But here's the interesting thing about Digshake. Digshake is going to pass by this and is doing this level swordless, which will not end well for Digshake at all.
No, I don't think it's Kerbal Shoe.
But here's the thing. If Digshake gets the Triforce, he may leave without that red ring.
Agreed. Yeah, if he gets the... Yeah, I agree with that. So that could be certainly detrimental to him if that's indeed what he does. But at least he's picking up some keys along the way.
Well, that's a good thing. You want to get keys while you're searching through this. And we get some hints here. Patra has the map or something else. Kill him and find out. And we get the old shoot room, and Digshake taking the staircase, thinking about it, and has opted not to do so just yet. I just want to mention about the killing of the moblins with the boomerang. The reason why these guys are going to be able to do that with the boomerang is because normally the red moblins start off with 2 HP. Now, in these bracket flags, we have a plus or minus 2 for the HP. So that means this seed, these moblins got rolled out to be a 0 HP. And this is a nasty, nasty room, but thankfully Imasock having the red ring, but that still doesn't stop him from dying.
Yeah, just tough death to take right there. Let's see if he's going to call it quits for now. That makes sense.
Well, the thing is that Imasock can't get into this room with the Triforce because the same reason that Digshake can't, without bombs.
Ooh, Red Grias go down a nice 1 hit, so there, he's got bombs now.
That means they get the -2 as well. And to answer Rubel's question, Digshake missed the ring because you need to have the sword to beat the Wizrobes in that first room. Now, Digshake's about to get this sword. Now, the best thing for Digshake was the fact that he was unable to get that Triforce because he's going to go back in.
Yeah, now the question is, does he go back in right away and he's in level 5, or does he move on elsewhere and maybe come back once he gets a little more health to take on the Wizrobes?
I think he's going to... Well, he got bombs now, so he's going back. Both of these runners got the Triforce out of level 1. They didn't get any items out of it. The only item we've seen in a dungeon so far from Imasock is the one in level 5, which is the Red Ring, which is in this room that Digshake is trying to find right now.
And given that Digshake is fighting this room, he's going to find his Red Ring real soon.
Yeah, providing he does not get bumped off, that's going to be a matter of problem here. Now, thankfully, the red Riz ropes go down in 2 hits, and he got a bomb drop. That's very fortunate.
If I remember, these Wall Masters were 4 HP, so they're going to take some time, and I'm pretty sure the blue Wizard ropes got beefed up, too.
Well, the thing is, a nice mechanic here to try to go ahead and use the swapping out of enemies, and Digshake will get the red ring. Good find for Digshake as well.
So now, this is a rough Triforce room.
6 blue Wizard ropes guard the Triforce, and Imasock is going to say with 1 heart, no way.
Yeah, I
Even
would
with red ring.
Yeah, I would definitely come back to this one once I have, like a potion or just more health. I just come back later. You know where it is. You're going to be heat-seeking missile at that point. Just come back after, half the seed is over and just take care of it later.
I'll be interesting to see if Digshake's going to be able to do with it. Now, here's the thing that makes this a problem with 3 hearts. You already have to deal with this room that Digshake's in right now. This is a horrible room to have to deal with as it is, and he already lost. He got bopped twice by the Wiz rope, so he lost 1 heart as it is.
So really, the best, yeah, okay, Digshake is doing it what I think the best way is. He's going to burn the key, and he's going to use the key as a doorway. He's going to use the keyhole as a doorway to kind of hopefully gather up the Wiz robes and bomb them.
Well, he knows that this is a potential drop room, and nice hard drop there from Aquamentus. So we're going to see what you said here. He's going to use the doorway to his advantage.
Ooh, can't waste a bomb like that, though.
Yeah, he lost a bomb, and that one also didn't do much, and now he's pretty much going to have to just be extremely patient.
Yeah, this is going to be tough, given that the are a bit beefed up. I think they had 11, if I'm not mistaken. So,
and now he took a hit in the doorway that puts him down to 2 hearts. So he can only take 4 more hits, and then he will be dead. As Imasock finds the Any-Roads now. Gets hit in the doorway. No, get out of that doorway. Get out of that doorway. I know that's what Digshake's saying to that Wizrobe right now.
So it'll be interesting to see if Dig freezes its room with 4 blue Wizrobes, or if he tries to kill another 1 or 2 and then go back. That's it. I don't know. For me, this is just going to waste too much time, but that's my opinion.
But the problem is if you leave this room, you've just wiped out any progress you made in that room. You saved that room, but if you end up leaving the dungeon,
right,
that all 6 Wizrobes are back. Like this, you are right. This is taking a lot of time for Digshake to even get this formulated to the way he might want this to be.
Looks like Ima is making his way up to level 1.
Oh, Digshake's just losing his patience now. He just took a lot of hits right there. That was 1.5 hearts he lost right there because of impatience.
Yeah, if you're committed to staying patient, getting impatient is a good way to make sure you lose this time.
And we get the candle pickup here for Imasock, so Imasock's going to get an exploration advantage out of this. But first, Imasock wants to find out what's in this level 1. Ooh, this is just absolutely tormenting at this point. This is horrible. And also bear in mind, the blue Wizrobes do not drop any clocks whatsoever. Oh. and beamed and dead. And here is the thing with that. He didn't leave the room, so all 6 of those wisdoms are going to be back. So Digshake just lost a bunch of time. No progress whatsoever. But he does know that they will guard the Triforce, and like Imasock, will be back a little bit later on.
Meanwhile, Imasock is fighting this one block room here in level 1. This could very well be the staircase to the item, or we could have a segmented level 1.
Well, let's see what this is. This is a lot of progress to find out this is a segmented level 1.
Now, question is this segment actually... Oh, and this segment is actually going to be something, because level 1 has this nasty habit of segmenting into one-off rooms that are absolutely worthless.
Or 3-off rooms, and it does look like we are ladder blocked on all 3 sides of this level 1.
Yeah, now the question becomes, are either item or the Triforce ladder blocked?
Well, we already got the Triforce out of 1. Because remember, that was in that room of the Lionels that they got swordless.
Yeah.
But what Imasock needs to do is bomb north out of this room. He's not going to think about it just yet, but the one thing with level 1 that is consistent is that all the rooms are connected. The only reason why it wouldn't be is if it's the corridor staircase or an old man blocking your access from north to south.
And on Digshake's side, we find out that the white sword item is indeed the raft.
Of course it is.
That always scares me, because it seems like when the raft is the white sword item, it's required.
So, again, as I mentioned before, now Imasock can't get to this room to the right, but you could bomb from the room below it in order to get in, and we'll hopefully see if Imasock can actually do so, as we see him going up against the Troll Dongos, and now they're playing the role of Troll Dongo.
So it does look like we are indeed ladder blocked from the items here in level 1.
Not yet, though. As I mentioned before, he can bomb out of this room here to the north that he's in right now, but he hasn't thought of that just yet. This was the room that had the Triforce, so this here is just extra searching for no reason.
Yep. I think what'll happen is he'll kill this room and figure, oh yeah, that was the Triforce. Let's see if he thinks to bomb up.
Yeah, he's thinking of it now. He's thinking of it now. Oh, cheap candle, by the way.
I'm pretty sure that is the cheapest candle possible.
Yeah, 40 rupees. Okay, so let's see what we have in here. There's the map. That's going to help. So there's 2 rooms that are ladder blocked on the east side of this level 1. But Imasock can't check these 2 rooms. And this is going to be a staircase room by the looks of things.
Unless it's a fake out block.
It could be. That's a good possibility. Oh, that's a tiny big secret there for Digshake, because he knows where that candle is, so he can go ahead and buy that now while he's up here on Death Mountain.
Yeah, I would imagine he's gonna go right there and do it. Let's screen.
Ooh, the book! And we're getting a little bit of commentary from Imasock right now. And the any key, so both items not ladder blocked.
And the any key right now at this point in the seed is really handy to have. So now, I mean, keys really haven't been an issue to begin with, but now they're not going to be an issue.
Now, Imasock going back into this room, he'll find himself that ladder blocked, and I'm surprised Imasock has not up and 8 out of this dungeon.
Has he forgotten he has the Triforce?
I almost want to say yes. Because he's continuing to search this level 1 as if he still needs to get this Triforce.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's forgotten.
And he's going to find out now. Thankfully, the compass isn't here. Oh, wait, that's right. The block's not flashing. I already got that.
All right, so let's see. Think he's going to head over to level 2 now that he's got 3 bombs?
I think he's heading to level 2. That's where Digshake's heading too. So that any key, we'll see if that turns into an advantage here for Imasock. Because both of those items were not required, but they were good items to get. And here we go. Here we're heading in that direction. Do want to point out, because we haven't mentioned it just yet, the winner of this match takes on random effect in the second round of the bracket stage. The loser, they get the other effect, the green leaf effect.
All right, so Digshake is now entering level 1, where if he keeps up with the level, he will find the same 2 items, the book and the magical key that Imasock found. Meanwhile, Imasock hunting out level 2.
Yeah, we gotta find out where that magic bomb wall here is in 2, and Imasock does do the right thing, going over towards the left. Because usually these things, and oh, that's nice, it's always going down in 1 hit. That's always nice.
Yeah, I like that.
But always up or left when you're on the right-hand side is a good idea when you're dealing with an unknown such as this. An ill 2 HP on the Tektites.
So apparently this level 2, whoever constructed this level 2 just forgot about this thing called doors.
What are doors?
They're these things that are... Yeah, there's these things framed out of wood that allows people to pass in and out of them freely.
That's wood?
Did somebody say what?
So... This doesn't look too bad of a level 2 so far.
Nah, the Pole's voice aren't too bad. I think they're a little bit squishier than normal.
As Z-Man's cat saying hello to us.
We have a third commentator in the booth.
I'm surprised that Imasock actually fought to get that key from the Gibdo, considering the fact that he is the any key.
See, sometimes when I get the any key after going through a few dungeons already, I forget I have the any key. So I might be guilty of the same things. I might be guilty of that once in a while.
Do find the bait and arrow shop, and the arrows aren't a very, very pricey adventure this seed.
Meat wasn't too bad, though. 50-something.
Yeah, so you got your cheap meat and your cheap arrows. Well, considering.
Yeah, but also considering, you know, the money situation in the seed, those are quite pricey.
I'd rather have 60 some odd rupee arrows compared to 99 some odd rupee arrows in this kind of seed.
This is true. And yet, lead to the Triforce.
We haven't seen the item in this 2 yet.
Starting to run out of rooms. Digshake picking up his raft.
We'll have to see whether or not it's required. And Imasock, even though having the red ring, it's got to still be careful. It does do the wise move here, killing 1. And we find the recorder in 2. And okay, so we're going to have to do some killing in order to get that Triforce here at this level 2.
Ooh, 2 rupee bombs and a bomb shot near start. That's awesome.
In this kind of poverty seed, that's good news for our runners. You know what's bad news? The fact that keys are not the primary enemy in this room, and therefore the Pole's voice is the primary enemy.
Yeah, and with those bubbles in this room, this is going to be nice spawn.
Yes, got all 3 bubbles on the right hand side. Imasock just kept respawning that room until you got the setup he actually liked. Still has to be careful because 1 heart here, 2 hits from the Pole's voice, and he's going to be dead back to start. And there's the Triforce pickup for Imasock.
Real nice room there. So he picks up his second Triforce in the match. So, I wonder if Digshake is now going to try his hand at that Wizrobe room in 5?
We're gonna see what's this Raptors first.
Where the heck are all our levels?
There's one of them.
Raft block level 3. See? Raft is the white sword item. Raft is required. It's just one of those things, man.
Now, Z-Man, you kept mentioning that it wasn't you who rolled out this seed, but may I remind you, you and I are doing commentary. We see the other bomb upgrade in 3.
A Ruby lost room or 2 in here, and Digshake will be able to afford that.
Yeah, we find the large secret over on the coast. And this is Lamola's dungeon. Don't you forget it. Now, you remember me talking about this whole thing as Imasock finds level 7 on the coast. You remember me mentioning about how Imasock got the Any key at a level 1. Mm-hmm. Digshake doesn't have that. Well, take a look at Digshake's key count.
Yep, this looks like this could be one of those really super hyper ultra. You enter level 9 with like 24 keys.
Yeah, what advantage does having the Any key have at this point? Not really a whole lot. As we do find Lionel's pancakes and bunnies in this level 7. And this right here could be a staircase room, because don't forget, we are running with second quest rooms in the bracket flags.
Could also be the item room.
Well, there could be a drop in this room. This could be a staircase room. It could be anything. Imasock's going to find out what this gets. Bubbles in Pole's voice, still not a good find, even though we've already had to deal with that enough in this seed already.
Yeah, this is one of those seeds where you just pray for a bow and arrow, like, just to take out some of these bunnies quicker.
Yeah, this seems to be like a bunny is the enemy that's going to be in every single dungeon.
Haven't seen any moblins yet, though. Oh, yes, no, never we have. We did in level 5. Never mind.
Yes, they're paired together with the Great Wizrobes.
Imasock taking care of a reverse C room that could be staircase or item or a drop.
And the block does not push. We have not found the answer to this puzzle just yet.
Digshake right now is able to form a bomb upgrade. Let's see if he does actually buy one if he gets to that mark or not.
Well, he's got some helpful enemies to get him to that level. So he may have it once he gets done. We see this first ink blot of the entire... Well, this is the second ink blot of the entire seed. Name that ink blot.
It's a fat number 7.
And the item in level 3, what is it?
The wand, nice. That's a nice damage increase.
That's a nice clock right there for Imasock. And now here's the thing with that wand. Now you have a ranged item to take care of these Great Lamb Molas. Right now, I think Imasock...
Bomb upgrade is fantastic.
Right now, I think Imasock would love to have that wand when he's dealing with these Lionels.
Yeah, having that ranged attack that does 2 damage is really useful.
And yet another room where it would be beneficial.
So now, where is the Triforce in this level?
Probably all the way in the top of that 7. Speaking of 7, Imasock is deep in this level 7. Nice fairy drop on a half a heart.
So Monkey Boy asks, lots of bunnies. Bunnies everywhere.
You're seeing them on both the screens right now.
Ooh, so we do have leave your life or keys in this. Given that Imasock has the any key, well, he's just going to leave the keys.
Will it be beneficial? We're going to find out. There's a staircase room, and we find the Triforce in 3. Yep, it was in the very far reach of that level. So we do know we have a raft required seed. And while Imasock continues to search through here, we do find the map of level 7. So this helps us in 2 ways. It gives us what the level 7 is, and the opposite is what level 8 is. And I really have no clue what that is, but Digshake's back in 5 with full health.
The dude with a jetpack strapped to his back down.
Well, since this is a connected 7, this is the item room.
This will be. Digshake, meanwhile, going back to level 5.
Red candle and 7. This feels like vanilla.
So, do we have chat spam press?
Nah, let's not.
Okay, that's fair. So let's see if Digshake can take care of this hellacious blue Wizrobe room here in level 5 now that he has 13 total, well, 13 max bombs. And
12 bombs and full life at this point. Well, now minus a heart. I think this is going to be no problem at this point. So while we are going to get this Triforce out of level 5 for Digshake and Imasock continuing to search through this level 7, you want to give us a rundown of what we have seen for items so far?
1, we have the book and the magic key. In level 2, we have the recorder. In level 3, we have the wand. We haven't seen level 4, so we don't know. Level 5 has the red ring. We haven't seen... Level 7 is the red candle. We have not seen level 8. Obviously, we know level 9. The Armos item was the boomerang. The ladder item is the white sword. And the white sword item is the raft.
And right now that leaves us with a few possibilities for what could be out there in this world of Hyrule. We have not seen what the ladder is. We have not seen where the bow is. They cannot be in 9. And naturally, we still need to figure out where these silver arrows are. And we still need to find, as you mentioned, we still need to find some dungeons.
Yeah, dungeons are being particularly elusive in this.
Well, Imasock's going to like finding that heart container. From a general sense of things, Imasock had done some exploration, but Digshake is starting to pull away with regards to, as we find out, the 8s on Death Mountain. In regards to what we know about this seed, and we now know where the Triforce in this level 7 is.
Yeah, so, it looks like we have level 8 on Death Mountain.
Yep, being on Death Mountain, which means it's going to be one of the bomb spots. So we are starting to eliminate some possibilities about this seed. So the only dungeon we have yet to see then after this is what, 4 and 6?
Oh, that's right. Depends on the coast. So yeah, 4 and 6. So we could still have the coast raft spot is still blocked. We could still be power bridge to block, but there are so many we haven't seen yet. You got to think at least 1 or 2. Well, we know 8's up there. You got to think another one's up there too.
I wouldn't be surprised if Imasock didn't beeline it for Death Mountain, knowing that 8's up there.
Agreed. I think that would be the smart play. I don't know. In my experience, when it's getting up to this point and I haven't seen the ladder, I start thinking, all right, ladder's on Death Mountain. So, in my opinion, I go take a look at Death Mountain and I go try to find level 8.
But Imasock's going to finish off this area first, which I totally understand.
So Imasock picking up his sixth heart, so he will get the raft once he finds where the White Sword Cave is.
And we find the hares level 4 for Digshake up on Death Mountain.
And apparently the old man dropped contact.
And you had me at hello. And name that ink blot. And Imasock getting the hint that 2 has the recorder. Give us something we don't know.
Oh, but somehow Toad got in this randomizer. Interesting.
I get worried when I see moat rooms like this because then where's the Triforce?
Yeah, I agree. I get worried. So, Digshake, take a look at his. Oh, there's the Triforce. Take a look at his key count. It has dwindled from the high of 9. Now he's down to, well, he's going to be down to 4.
It's good finding where the he's looking for this item at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. So, with bow, ladder, and silver arrows still out there.
Ooh, double block room with whiz ropes.
That's the ladder, I'm calling it.
Up to 5 now. Imasock is close to finding this raft. And nothing like getting locked into a tea room. But at least we have only keys in here.
Yeah, that's handy. And with the wand, that's a trivial room. Imasock about to get his raft.
What if Ganon was one of us?
Digshake is vainly searching and praying he doesn't have to clear that room for the item.
I think it's time for him to do so. Imasock taking a potion instead of a heart container now. Oh, there could be an out.
Oh, this could very well be the item room.
I think you'd rather have this be the item room than the other thing.
He's going to reset the room, try to get some better enemies in there. Hopefully gets a bomb off this wizard. Does not. And, oh, it is the item.
Oh, that is good news. And it is the bow.
So now Digshake is going to go claim his Triforce from level 4. And I would imagine continue clearing out Death Mountain.
While Imasock is checking spots that we already had seen from Digshake earlier. So we will eventually find level 8. We'll find it first from Digshake by the looks of things, as Imasock will end up buying the bow. Or rather, the arrow.
Which, given the number of bunnies we have seen in this seed, not a bad purchase. You know, once Ima finds the bow.
Yep, and Imasock is very likely going to find level 4 next. The big advantage here for Digshake is the fact that Digshake knows that the raft is required, as well as also having the wand.
Yeah, those are 2 big advantages right now for Dig.
Ew, level 8 is going to be up in the far, far northwest corner. But Digshake needs to get some bombs off of these dark nuts in order to continue on this, because we're only down to 1 bomb at this point. That could be a problem.
That could be a big problem. The other thing that could be big for Digshake here is the fact that it's entirely possible he's not going to have to do a full search of level 7. Like Ima did to find what was ultimately the red candle. That Digshake could just find the Triforce and get the heck out of Dodge.
We used up the last bomb. It was not one of the levels. And this is not a good screen to try to go for bombs on. Neither is that screen. Neither is that screen. That screen, though. Here we go.
Oh, and he gets bombs. Clutch.
He gets the 4 he needs, and there's a level. Level 8.
All right, now his key count's starting to come back up. Now he's at 7.
And we find out that wish robes inhabit this level 8 as well, because why not?
And we have a staircase here. Is this one of our items, or is this a transport?
Could easily be a transport. We know that this 8 had to be segmented based on what we saw in that level 8 map, level 7 map earlier.
Looks like Dig's going to leave one of the blue gurias there for later. Ooh, this is a pleasant room.
Only one blue wish robe, so it could be worse. Could really be worse.
That was a nice kill of that blue whiz robe.
And it's a push block room to open up the doors. And Digshake presses forward as we continue to try to figure out, hey, there's Zelda's room.
It's always so disappointing to find Zelda's room when it's not in level 9 and Zelda's not in it.
You know, you are right.
Well, I'm usually right, but what am I right about this time?
About the fact that it's very, very disappointing. Oh, Imasock getting wall mastered.
I have never gotten wall mastered, ever. Never, ever done that.
We have videotape proof of you.
No, you don't. I burned it.
Twitch says no, though.
Twitch lies.
We'll have to make sure that Greenleaf forces this out into the public.
It's not like I have ever gotten wall mastered in the same exact spot twice in the same race. Never. I would never do that. Anyways.
And Imasock finding out that is the Triforce Room, but without the item in here, we press forward.
Is this a staircase or is this one of our items?
We are going to find out. This is another staircase.
Dr. Nate, we've had that happen. It's not fun, especially when you get well mastered on your way to Zelda. That's not fun.
You know, the worst thing is when the shutter door opens up and the path to Zelda is in your presence, and then you get wall mastered.
The old man telling Digshake he must read the book to save the princess.
Digshake hasn't even seen the book. Imasock has. Imasock about to get the bow, which will feel nice considering the fact that he did buy the arrows.
Right. Oh, he's seems rather nonplussed by that find.
Yeah, I'm trying to gauge. Maybe it's the fact that he found it at 48 minutes in.
All right, so this could very well be one of our items.
And a nice time to find a clock. Very, very clutch as we move through the state. This is not a pushable block, though.
Digshake finding a bomb hole here in level 8. Let's see if this is going to give anything. Well,
this
it's a 2x5.
It could be. This could be. Imasock getting the Triforce out of level 4. We continue on our search.
Ooh, this could be one of the items.
This could be, this should be, and it is the Power Bracelet. Since we have not seen all the dungeons yet, this could be nice. And Imasock having a #1 problem right now.
Yeah, only one bomb to go. One bomb left.
It looks like Imasock is trying to build up a count.
And we still haven't seen level 6.
And we're not going to build up a count when we get bonked like that.
Digshake finding another bomb hole that takes him to a previously unseen place. 2 block, oh, maybe.
Easy Wizrobes that can go down in 2 hits. Perfectly fine. Possible bomb chances coming in here for Imasock.
Digshake gets sucked in by the black hole bomb hole.
Yeah, I'm sure he wasn't happy about that, but the good thing about it is when he comes back through, the Wizrobes will be, as we find another push block, this is another staircase, this one, the second item, silver arrows in 8.
So this guarantees then that the ladder is in 6. Which then puts the heart container and the magic boomerang in 9.
So with that, we now know where everything in this game is. Imasock is getting close to finding where level 8 is, but Digshake now grabbing the Triforce out of 8 and is now hightailing it over. So we still got to find out where level 6 is. It could still be up here on this Death Mountain.
So given that it's not here, it's kind of has to be blocked, doesn't it, at this point?
We're really starting to run out of options.
Yeah, I think
Digshake has not gone back to 2, I believe, right?
he has not gone back to 2, and he hasn't found 7 yet, although he's going to find it now.
And the other thing about Digshake is not guaranteed to know that ladder is in level 6 at this point. And Digshake buying the bait just in case.
Yeah, no, he isn't, because he hasn't seen either item in 1. He hasn't seen the item in 2. And he hasn't seen the item in 7, so he has no idea where that ladder is right now.
Winner of this match takes on Random Effect. Loser of this match will go on to play the Greenleaf Effect in the bonus brackets. So this is still a very, very important match here as we try to figure out who will be moving on in the next round of this tournament. We are in week number 1 of this double elimination tournament. Some great matches coming up on the way. We'll go ahead and talk about that coming up as we see Digshake now using those silver arrows to great use.
Yeah, this is going to make this level so much easier, especially, with all the Lionels in here and the likes, but especially those bunnies. Now he'll just be able to mow through the bunnies.
Now, I noticed that Digshake has decided to stop his rupee consumption at the number 69 for some reason.
Yeah, it's like he thinks it's a special number or something. I have no idea.
I don't know why somebody would think that. Imasock is spending a lot of time in this Wizrobe room, and I really don't know why. This seems like that kind of room where you just want to just move on to the next room and get out.
Yeah, pretty much, because given that shutter door on the right-hand side, that means that this can't be an item room or a staircase room, period. And there's our bait block.
Yes, it is on the other side of the Wizrobe room. So Digshake's meat is going to stay in his pocket. Oh God,
God. Oh God, Rick. Really?
I didn't even think of it after it came out.
Oh, oh, somebody clip that.
It's level 7, Imasock, and it's level 8. It's reacting to
God. It looks okay. Breathe.
Imasock finding a staircase room. I believe this was the staircase to the other side of Digshake, getting the Triforce out of 7. Will he go back in?
I wouldn't think so. Well, when something like that happens, Matrick, you kind of lose us.
So Z-Man likes talking about meat, apparently.
Yeah, you know me. I've gotten clipped how many times? Me being, saying various things about meat. How many times have I been clipped with that?
Digshake grabbing a potion. Isn't there a race going on right now?
Yeah, kind of.
Digshake buying the same hints we saw earlier.
Which, of course, does nothing. Well, this actually, the one would have been helpful for Dig.
Which one was that?
About the recorder being level 2. Because he has not seen the recorder in level 2.
Well, we're going to go take a bite out of crime.
Ima's going to find the bomb hole that leads to the power bracelet.
Yep, once after he kills off some keys. Now, the most important thing he's got to go find also in this level 8 turns out to be the silver arrows. Since we still are on the hunt for level 6, there it is.
It is power bracelet blocked. Wow, so we had a raft block and a power bracelet block.
All we need is a dig dagger block and something, and we'll be all set.
And there are our clips.
Yep, and now we've been in complete immortality for me talking about Digshake keeping the beat in his pocket. I'm sorry, Digshake. I realized the phrasing the second after I said it.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure you realized it as you were saying it. Especially the last word.
Okay. I realized that as I went to the second syllable of pocket.
Good point. Oh.
Imasock grabbing the Triforce out of level 8, doing a little bit of gambling, which we know is a bad idea because he left behind a very important item. And let's go ahead and talk about that level 6 ink block. That's a person waving hello.
Do we have to talk about this level 6 ink block? It's ugly.
It's a person waving hello.
Or goodbye.
You say hello, I say goodbye.
Hello, hello.
Now we're quoting the Beatles.
And again, the silver arrows are doing Digshake very well here in this level 6, which is, again, bunny infested.
All of these enemies, sir. All of these dungeons are bunny infested. As Imasock burns the bush to at least get him easier access to the Any Road.
And that looks like Ima's going here to Candle Row, which she'll pick up an extra heart, but that'd be about it.
Yeah, the problem for Imasock is that, once again, he grabbed the Triforce out of level 8, but there's something important inside, and that gives Digshake a huge advantage at this point. So we know that the ladder is in this level 6.
Yes, we do. So now that we're hitting just about the hour mark and is in this seed, I think it's a pretty good time to go through a full item recap. What do you think, Rick?
Anything to get us off our earlier comments.
Level 1 had the book and the magic key. Level 2 had the recorder. Level 3 had the wand. Level 4 had the bow. Level 5 has the red ring. Level 6 we know to have the ladder. Level 7 has the red candle. Level 8 has the power bracelet and the silver arrows, and that meat block that will go unused. Level 9 has the heart container and the magic boomerang. The Armos item is the wooden boomerang. The ladder item is the white sword, and the white sword item is the raft.
Imasock is getting close to finding this level 6 in just a moment as Digshake is in this jackpot room, which could be the staircase. And it does a push block. Is this the step ladder? No, it's not.
It's just a transport staircase. Ima is now in level 6 as well. So given that he should probably be looking for items, he probably will come across the stepladder.
Yeah, let's just hope he doesn't find the Triforce early and bails out of this one as well, which is a extreme possibility. Imasock may go into level 9 thinking that the answer to his problems is in there.
In which case, for his sake, we have to pray that one of the hints in there is the silver kill the beast lies elsewhere.
Imasock still has to go back into level 5 and get the Triforce out of there, I believe.
He does indeed, out of that hellacious 6 blue Wizrobe room.
Hi, Gomo. And Digshake going to try to see if this may have a drop. It does not. And thorough saying possibility ladder is not required for the seed, depending on 9 and 6 Triforce. That is up for debate. The old man answered it for us.
Indeed. I always get nervous when I go into 9 without a ladder. Always.
Yeah, thankfully, Fiskbit and Fred were able to patch up the issue regarding Ganon in the moat room, which we saw happen twice in the same night during the first stage of this tournament back in December.
We did indeed. Ooh, Digshake grabs the Triforce out of 6. Interesting play.
Is he going to leave? He's thinking about it. He's bailing.
Interesting. So he looks like he's going to try to take on this seed, well, ladderless.
Which means he will be going without the white sword, which turned out to be the ladder item. This is an interesting pair of gambles here, and I like it.
It is indeed. Now, because Digshake does, well, he doesn't know either item in 1. He doesn't know the item in 2, although I think he's going to stumble upon it on his way to the Triforce. He's got 3. He's got 4. He doesn't know 6, and he doesn't know 7. So he could hunt a ton of levels for that ladder.
Yep, and all depends on whether or not he goes the extra room here in this level 2, because at this point, Digshake could be thinking that we are really getting to the point where we need to make a push, because we're now an hour and 2 minutes into the seed. You've got to be, at that point, starting to get nervous about your placing in the race, even if this is a 1 versus 1 against the number 54 seed.
Yeah, absolutely. And just going through it, Imasock has seen every item out of every dungeon except for the silvers out of 8. So, if that the silvers are elsewhere, he's only going to 1 level. Digshake, on the other hand, could clear a bunch of levels before finally finding that ladder. If the ladder is required.
And that's the thing. We don't know. This could be a case where we get Digshake to beat Ganon and head over towards Zelda, only to find out she could be in the Chevy room.
Oh, wouldn't that be just brutal?
And that we've seen that happen before in SRL races where she ends up being in that kind of room, and you're not going to have a good day at that point.
Or being in a river room with the only way into the river room from the top.
Imasock grabbing the Triforce out of this level 6. Now, is Imasock going to leave this level 6? Nope. He's going back in,
which we know to be, well, we think is the smart decision.
Digshake's continuing the search this level 2, so Digshake will see the recorder.
So now, where is this ladder hiding in this level?
It could be one of the hardest places to get to in this level 6. Who knows? We haven't seen everything just yet in this level 6.
Nope. Oh, and there's the map,
map.
so that's going to make things a little quicker for Ima.
Yeah, but the thing is if you know that the ladder's here, and Imasock doesn't know that the ladder's here. Remember, Imasock doesn't have the second item out of A, which we know to be the silver arrows.
We do indeed.
Imasock could be going through this and thinking, well, it's 50-50 that the ladder is here. As Digshake now going through this room in level 2 to get the Triforce. Now, so this is where the gamble begins here for Digshake, because I do not see Digshake going back to any levels except for level 9 at this point.
I could maybe see a case for him going back into 1, given that it has 2 levels and it should be relatively quick.
Here's the staircase.
Yep, here's the ladder. But I can't see Dig.
Wow. That seemed to be an easy to get to ladder, too.
Oh, he whistled to 1. No, he's bypassing. He's going to 9.
Yeah, 9's just around the corner.
All right, Rick, what are we looking for here in level 9, other than a ladder block or not?
Okay, well, the ladder item is the white sword, just to answer somebody in chat. What we're looking for in level 9, Digshake's going to be listening for the Roar of Ganon. We do not need the silver arrows. Digshake's already got them. We are going to be looking for a hint that tells you that the beast lies in blank or the kidnap lies in whatever. It's no guarantee we're going to get that either. But we are looking for at this point is the Roar of Ganon. And then afterwards, we're going to try to see where Zelda is. And when we get the hint for Zelda, have you seen my precious? That's not good idea. That's not good news.
No, it's really not good news because that takes away one of the possible hints. You know, given that there are 4 possible, the location of the compass, the generic location of the pig, the generic location of Zelda, and the generic location of the silver arrows.
I'm wondering what Imasock is looking for at this point. His Digshake seems to be centered around this northeast corner of this level 9.
Ima's looking for level 3.
Oh, that's right. And Imasock's about to find level 3 in just a moment.
He is. Oh, and there's 2 hints that are busts.
That's bad news. Hi, Patra. So we get up to the top right corner here, and so far we haven't seen any ladder-blocked rooms.
Nope, so far. Wouldn't it be cruel if Ganon was in a Chevy room?
It would be horrible. We find him. There he is.
Let's see, what do we got?
And it's his own room.
Well, that's not randomized.
Well, we know Zelda can't be in her own room.
Right, because we've already seen Zelda's own room.
Nice stunlock. This is a beautiful textbook stunlock here from Digshake. That is gorgeous.
Beautiful kill.
Gorgeous stunlock. Now we're looking for a shutter door that will open. Oh, shoot. Not the shoot room you're looking for.
Okay, so this is a staircase
room here.
It is indeed.
Yeah, this is not an item. So now we are looking for Zelda. We are looking for a shutter door that will open upon entry into the room.
This isn't it.
That is correct. That isn't it. That shutter door remains shut.
Oh, hi, Patra.
But the question is this a ladder blocked level 9? We have not seen any ladder rooms just yet.
No, we haven't seen any water whatsoever.
Yeah. And right now, Digshake is starting to hone in on the northwest corner. There's the shutter door that opens.
Let's see. Is she... Yep.
Nope, she's not. This is it. And Digshake's going to move on in the tournament to face off against Random Effect and wins this race.
Ladies and gentlemen, get out your GGs. Digshake has finished his first place in this race with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 23 seconds.
Ladderless gamble paying off.
Yeah, that was one heck of a gamble. And Ima now is making his way into level 5 with that hellacious blue Wizrobe room.
And we'll have to see at what point in time Imasock decides to either go into 9 or go back into 8. I don't see him going back into 8. Anyways, we welcome in Digshake. Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thanks, guys. That seed was interesting.
So, one big thing that we're going to ask about, what was with your decision to gamble on the ladder not being required in this seed?
I mean, I was an hour and change in, and I had all the stuff, and I don't know. I tried 1 twice, and it seemed like it was blocked. 6 and 7 didn't seem like fun dungeons to dig, so I left.
Well, there were definitely good decisions because we found out that level 1 had the book and the any key, which sometimes could be a penalty, but you found enough keys to not make it a big problem. 6 was the one that had the ladder in a corridor staircase about midway through the level, and 7 had the red candle.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't find the ladder in 6 because I cleared a big chunk of it.
It wasn't actually that far from the Triforce. I think it was like 2 rooms south, give or take. Yeah, it was in one of those little holes that you never actually checked. So, but no, you didn't need it. You played really well.
Yeah. Except for that little blow up in 5, I'm still salty about that.
Yeah, and we see Imasock in that room right now. This is a nasty room, but the whole idea, unfortunately, at the end of that first attempt through level 5, was it just getting impatient with the room or just wanting to just be done with it?
Oh yeah, I was impatient. I was also very bored. Yeah.
I could tell, especially when the Wizrobes decided they wanted to camp out in the door and be your snuggle buddy.
Yeah, I mean, 3 hearts. I had the red ring, but even with 3 hearts, trying to pull that off, yeah, that was. I feel like I could have done it, but man, I just patience is not my strong suit.
I'm excited to say you use the potion on a half a heart, which is a good idea. So, how happy were you about the run as a whole?
Honestly, outside of the little blow up in 5, the false start in 5, I'm not unhappy with how I played. I feel like I cleared the overworld pretty efficiently, pretty quickly, even though I had a hard time finding stuff. But I'm pretty happy with it.
So, how many bunnies on estimate do you think you killed?
Oh man, especially towards the end. I mean, thankfully I found the bow relatively early, like 20-30 minutes in, and the silver's not too much longer after that. So yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah, and right now those silvers are a big difference because Imasock is now heading into level 9, but the problem is he didn't fish that item out of level 8.
Oh man, it was only 1 room below the Triforce too.
Yeah. Yes, it was. So this is going to be a fruitless search for Imasock right here. Now, the only thing we can hope is that 3rd clue is actually the clue for the silvers and not another community hint.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I don't even think I saw any moat rooms or anything in 9 at all that had water. So.
We just saw the one, which was the room to the right of Zelda.
Oh, right, yeah. That was a rectangle mode, I guess.
Yeah, right to the right of Zelda. Guarded by all those wonderful red Wizrobes.
Those great web Wizrobes. And Imasock finding Ganon, but...
Wow, that was a really quick path to Ganon.
It was, but again, no silvers, can't do it from here, and can't bomb out either.
Wow. 2 rooms up, take a staircase, room to the left. Wow.
So you continue on the top bracket. Next up, you're going to be facing off against Random Effect. What's your thoughts heading into that match?
Why is he a 22 seed? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it seems like a bit of an underseed, doesn't it?
I mean, I know why. I understand what happened, but he definitely could have been a top 10 seed for sure. So this is not going to be an easy out for me. I think it should be a great race, though. I think we're pretty evenly matched for the most part. He's probably better than me overall, but
Says the guy that still has the the fastest run in the tournament, or is that RC Drone now?
I do not.
RC Drone is the one.
RC Drone, that's right. All right, fine. Second fastest run in the tournament. And have you seen my precious? So, any general comments on this seed? Just in general, I mean, you played it well. Any other than that little hiccup in 5? Any sticking points that you thought that we might not have noticed?
One thing that I'm also kind of upset about, I have a tendency to skipping Candle Row in races, and it hurts me. So,
by the way, there's the first of the 2 items in 9.
And so this race, I made a point to dig Candle Row earlier than I normally would, and there was nothing there. So, thanks, game.
So, if this is a mercy here for Imasock, we're going to find the second item really fast.
Be interesting to see if he gets the magic boomerang.
That was a nasty Armos item, by the way.
Boomerang surrounded by, what was it, 6 blue Darknuts?
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head out. Thank you so much for the restream and the commentary.
Absolutely. Congratulations again, Dig.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Digshake, and we'll see how Digshake does in the next round of this tournament. Once again, the opponent will be the number 22 seed, Random Effect.
Yeah, that's going to be a really good match.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
So I think while we watch Imasock here kill this Patra and look around level 9, I think this is a pretty good time to talk about what's coming up the next couple of days in the Zelda Randomizer tournament. Rick, what do you think?
I think that would be a splendid idea as we continue through the first round of the tournament. Just a reminder, this is a double elimination format tournament, so Imasock is not done with this tournament whatsoever. We'll move on to the bonus bracket to face off against the Greenleaf Effect in the next round. So, as you were mentioning, we do have some great races on the way. What do we got coming up tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow we have a relatively light day with only 2 matches. Both will be, one will be on Speed Gaming, one will be on Speed Gaming 3. The first match features Skybills against Ryan 7. That will be at 9 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow on Speed Gaming, with some commentary you might want to tune into. The commentary team, the Greenleaf Effect, and Crimson Avix. And then tomorrow... Oh, go ahead.
The Color Crew.
Yes, the Color Crew. Green and Crimson. The second race of the night will be tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Will feature Pierpont Lemkin against Matrick.
Now
that will be on... Go ahead.
Now that's a race I have a lot of interest in.
Why is this? Why would you take such an interest in this?
Because the winner of the matchup will be facing off against Fred in the next round, and the loser goes down to the bonus bracket and has me as their next opponent.
So you definitely have I'm not necessarily a rooting interest, but you're going to have your eye on that one, I would imagine.
Absolutely. And I'm not certain who I'm rooting for, because the question is who can keep me in the tournament longer?
They're both relatively equally skilled runners, so I'm not sure you would have an advantage either way.
That's my fear. And let's just say that here, and Digshake did bring up a very, very good thought there, is that seed numbers are just numbers. I mean, Random Effect is going to be a scary opponent for him, despite being seeded higher than Random Effect.
Yeah, that's Random Effect is capable of beating anybody, but then again, so is Digshake.
And that's the third, so there is no hint about anything in this level 9.
What we're going to get in this, quote-unquote 11-22 match are two runners who are fully capable of putting up sub-hour times at any point. So it really is going to be an exceptional match.
And the sad thing is one of those two is going to be in the bonus bracket by the end of next weekend.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. But that's the way this tournament bounces. So we've already mentioned about what we got coming up tomorrow. Once again, the 9 o'clock race is on Speed Gaming, and then the 11 o'clock is going to be over on Speed Gaming 3. What's coming up on Saturday? Because I know we've got some early races, including one at noon.
We do. At noon Eastern time on Saturday, we have Crimson Avix versus King Doll. That should be an awfully good matchup. At 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, we've got a really, really interesting one. We have Crystal Saver versus Hippoot. Hippoot being one of those racers that kind of really showed well for himself in the Swiss round. So that could be a really, really good match. And then later on in the day at 10 p.m. Eastern time, we have Shaddy versus... And then if you count 1 a.m. Sunday morning, part of Saturday night, I kind of sort of do, we have Shiner Triple C against Sis Crusher at 1 a.m. Sunday morning or Saturday night, however you decide to look at it. And we still have a few matches yet to get scheduled here in round 1 before Sunday.
So definitely a lot of fun races coming up on this schedule, and there are some really good, interesting matchups that you're going to want to watch out for.
Absolutely.
Maybe we can have a duplicate of that one race we had that came down to all of 3 seconds in the Swiss stage. JSR
and Chess Jerk.
Yeah, I know. That was one of the best races we had of that part of the tournament.
It was certainly the closest. I think it's one of the closest we've had in Rando tournament history, I do believe.
It was.
I think we've only ever had a handful of sub 10-second, different finishes. With you, of course, putting up a 10-second difference against Fred back in 2016.
Yep, and that was one of 2 of them, because we also had RC Drone falling to Dragon Dark in that tournament. That was back in the final weekend of races. And I think that was, a 7-second differential at the end?
Yeah, something like that. 6, 7, yeah, I think.
But be sure to follow the Randomania channels as well as the Speed Gaming channels, because we've got a lot of great races coming for you here in the future. So while Imasock continues to go through this level 9, the problem with Imasock is he's on the search for the silvers. The problem is that the metallic thing he's going to find in here is not that.
No, it's going to be the magic boomerang. Now, I'm not sure if he has found Zelda's room yet.
He has not. And we have an up and A, and we're going to continue searching on this level 9. So what is so magically about the magic boomerang? It's magically delicious. Not if you're Greenleaf.
No, it should be delicious. I mean, magic is usually delicious.
But do you believe in magic?
Oh, shoot.
You know what's evil?
Satan?
Well, okay, that's evil too. But what if that second item is on the other side of that room? On the
Dig found.
no, I'm at the bottom because you notice there's one room to the south of that shoot room. Oh, Imasock, and there is the magic boomerang, and with that, we have a Doc quit.
Yes, we do. Unfortunately, yeah, I can't blame him for not wanting to go back into 8 at this point. I really can't blame him.
And we'll extend an offer, see if Imasock wants to come on in, but that is devastating right there to see the item is not what you want to find it in.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
And with that, we got Imasock in here.
Hey.
So at this point, you know where the silver arrows are, correct?
Oh, of course. It's where they're always at in level 3.
Nope. Level 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently it was 1 or 2 rooms out from where the Triforce turned out to be in that level 8. We did see it from Digshake. Unfortunately, Wand was the other item that was up for grabs. That was in 3.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yes, indeed. But you played well. You really did play well. You were right on Digshake's heels for most of this seed.
What's overall your thoughts about this seed? What did you like about the seed? What did you not like about this seed?
I didn't feel combat was too bad. I know there was a lot of whiz robes, but having the red ring out of 5 early really helped with that. I felt like I had an advantage with that because I wasn't sure if that was something that would have been found right away. I know it was kind of easy to get, but it was sort of far from start. So I wasn't sure if that would be something that would have been cleared earlier. I found 1 and 2 early and was like, oh, well, this is great. Now I have at least some traction. I can, as soon as I find my sword and get some bombs and things, I could head right over there. But that turned out, the 1 turned out to be a little bit more testy than I thought. And the items were, while useful, I already had felt like I'd built up a good decent number of keys before I picked up the any key. And the rest of the dungeons didn't really seem like the keys were that hard to get. So I didn't really feel like that gave any sort of advantage.
Yeah, we were wondering that early on in the race if getting that any key out of 1 was going to give you an advantage because we didn't see Digshake going to get that. But unfortunately, Digshake had a constant stream of keys coming through to him. Now, one thing of interest, Digshake did this ladderless.
Yeah, I thought about it because for some reason I had this idea that I was ladder blocked out of 5, but I knew that I had left because of whiz robes, and I even wrote it down, and I didn't even think to check my notes. And so as soon as I saw that I had finished 6, and I'm like, well, I still kind of need a ladder. And so, yeah, that was probably a mistake.
It wasn't hard to get to. You didn't have to go all the way to the very top of that 6, so I don't think it was really a mistake to go grab it. Just unfortunately, by that point in time, you had already made the gamble to leave 8 without that second item, which we knew to be the silver at that point in time. You went through that level 5. You got the red ring early. We saw Digshake go through that level 5, but had no sword. So we were thinking if that Triforce was in a room that was just free, we weren't going to see that red ring pickup from Digshake. But the unfortunate thing is he had to come back just like you did because blue whiz robes.
Yeah, that was the one room that I was like, if anything, I wouldn't mind it being ladder blocked, but if it was whiz robes, I had a feeling that I was going to be out of luck in that room. And with 3 hearts, even with the red ring, I was like, yeah, this is not happening.
So you're not done with the tournament just yet. You go down to the bottom bracket, and you're going to be facing off against the Greenleaf Effect up in the next round. What's your thoughts heading into that matchup? What do you know about the Greenleaf Effect as you get ready for that next round?
I saw him play, was it last night, I believe? And he was pretty close to, being able to take that win away if he had just made that bomb hole. But how would you have known to make that? So I knew going into this race, my chances of winning were not very high. I did a practice run before this, and I finished in 1 hour and 4, so I felt pretty decent. But things just didn't work out so well for me on this second run.
Well, we wish you the best of luck in that race against the Greenleaf Effect. We'll see how that goes for you. So you got anything else you want to add, Z?
No, I think you've pretty much covered it all, Rick. I just want to say you ran well, Imasock. Just a couple unfortunate things happened, but you played a good seed.
Thanks.
All right, that's Digshake and Imasock. So let's get it ready to head on out of here. Z-Man, you want to go ahead and give us our thank yous?
Absolutely. Thank you very much to Melee Wizard for tracking. Thank you to J.K. Allen for the restream here on Randomania. And, of course, thank you to my wonderful co-commentator, Adirondack Rick. I am Z-Man 050778. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a good night.
I'm Adirondack Rick, and I have no idea what to do for the next hour and a half because, Z-Man and we've commentated seeds before at 11 o'clock, and they've gone really, really bad. So this is going to be an early goodbye for us.
This is indeed. It's only 12:30. I mean, we could go maybe play our own seed, and maybe that'll only take us to 3.
Nah, let's get J.K. Allen out of here. Thank you very much for joining us. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.